Warning, the following contains content intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. Sup peep, and welcome back to another daily episode with me, your host, Zod19. I know, it's not really a daily episode, but you'll get the idea. I'm just running my daily roulettes for Kreed and so on. So, yeah, ended up in Sastasha again. Kind of boring. Doing the same dungeon over and over again. But I got a lot of stuff done. I finally hit level 30 by the end of this video. Oh, actually no, it was off camera that I finally hit level 30. But essentially what I did is I did my dailies, which was the leveling dungeon and the guild hest roulette, and then did Hydaelyn on camera once, and then did Hydaelyn again off camera to basically level up to hit 30. So in the next episode I can go and do my Marauder quest to get Butcher's Block, and then I can do the Warrior quest. Since there's no more dungeons that I have to do before getting to self-management, which is the quest I have to complete in order to do my warrior quests. It's the main story quest I have to do to complete it. I remember in the last episode I said that I wasn't going to do guild hests, the guild hest roulette, because it wasn't really, you know, necessary. It doesn't give a lot of experience or anything. But after some thinking about it, it's not the experience that you do the guild hest roulette for, it's the money. So by doing it, I get around 2,000 or 3,000 gil. It's pretty decent. It's not fantastic, but it's more than nothing, and that's, you know, more than nothing. So I'll do those just to get a little bit of extra experience. I found out that my ring actually lasts until I hit level 31, because it's level 30 and below that benefits from the ring. So I have it until I hit level 31, and then I have to switch it out for something else. Being level 30, I need to go and buy some tank accessories, because right now I'm not using any, and I need the extra vitality and stuff that comes from using the tank accessories. I forget what they're called, topaz or danbarite or something, spherin or whatever. I'll figure out, I'll get them. They're a bit on the expensive side, but that's something to look forward to. One more primal fight, and I'll be able to do Trials roulette each day, which is also another large chunk of experience. I think it's about 10% of the experience you need to level, whereas the leveling roulette's like 20 to 30% that you need in order to level, plus all the experience you get from the dungeon itself. Found out something interesting today while I was actually playing on my main character, that the leveling roulette counts the level 51 through level 59 dungeons as being leveling dungeons. So I actually got the Dusk Vigil, which is the level 51 quest, for my samurai on my alternate character, on my main character. It was a whole lot of fun. It was a very big surprise for me. I didn't realize that you could get that. Let's see, what else? I'm gonna need some new gear now that I've hit level 30. I need actual level 30 gear, which is gonna be another chunk of gil spent to buy it. I think it's gonna cost roughly 40,000 gil to get all of it. I'm not too sure, but that's including the accessories I have to get. So I'm gonna wait until after I beat the level 30 Marauder quest to get not only the weapon but the armor from that quest, and then I'll just buy the extra pieces that I need to grab. yeah. Really wasn't much. I wasn't entirely disappointed or thrilled with this group. They were just very average. I know that the group that I got for my first Hydaelyn run, yeah, for my first Hydaelyn run was extremely disappointing. Simply because one of the guys, he was also new, but because he was new to that dungeon, he had no idea what the heck he was doing, and ended up dying to a gas bomb that exploded in his face, which happens a little bit later in this episode, because I included that in this. Because Hydaelyn is not a main story quest dungeon, I decided to do it just in this daily run to add a little bit more time, to have things a little bit more sped up. I do not suggest staring avidly at the TV, as it will make you dizzy from how crazy the camera moves around. But here's Hydaelyn in Thanalin. It's just a training ground that's been derelict and filled with monsters. So it's been abandoned and monsters have moved in, that kind of thing. It was a really good experience. It got me to level 29, almost level 30, and I was like, okay, I can't just leave it like this, I have to do this again. So yeah. A very large portion of this episode is actually just this chunk going through Hydaelyn. Yeah. What else? What have I got planned? Oh man. Next episode I've got to get the last few main story quests before I can become a warrior knocked out. It's just 2 as far as I know. I have to do one quest where I join a grand company, and then a quest right after that for that grand company, and then I go to Sylph Management, which requires me to go talk to somebody. I think that's how it is. It might be that I have 3 quests afterwards. It didn't specify that I had to do all of them. It just said that the previous quest was the joining the company, so I don't know. We'll find out. Hopefully it won't be too bad, simply because I know that the level 30 Marauder and the level 30 Warrior quests are going to take a while. However, in the next episode, I'm not going to end it until I become a warrior. So if there's parts I have to cut out to speed up time, I will. I'll try to leave in everything that's necessary to the plot or funny. But yeah, I really don't want to cut things out, but it's necessary for time's sake. Gotta keep everything watchable, I suppose. Oh man. Let's see, the main quest giver for a warrior, I'll be going out to a place called Costa del Sol, which is really pretty. I really like it. It's basically just a beach resort owned by a really rich Lalafell. Once again confirming that the Lalafell are the master race, seeing as they have all of the money. Ah yeah, this is the part where if I was doing a hardcore no deaths character, or no knockouts character, this would be the part where the series ended, because one dude got blown up by the gas bomb that I summoned when I pulled the chain winch, and because the healer saw that, the healer ran back to try and raise him, but in doing so abandoned the tank which was fighting stuff, and got us all killed. Because they weren't there in time to heal me, so the second I died, the healer got ganked and killed. And I remember commenting damage circles are bad as like a small hint to the guy that got himself killed. Hey, don't be an idiot and stand in damage circles. And then I had to tell him to get the hell out of the water. Because during this specific boss fight, when the water turns purple, it's electrified. Thunderglaive. Thunderglaive something. Whatever his name is. Thunderclap Galve. He's a dick of a lizard. But overall, this is a fun dungeon. It's not one of the main story quest dungeons, so it has a story built into itself that doesn't pertain to the main story. Essentially, it's an abandoned training facility, and you go in to test your mettle, that kind of thing. There's going to be more dungeons like this that I'm going to have to do. Well, I don't have to do, but I can unlock at my own leisure, and I'm just going to treat them like I did this one. Just record it and speed up the footage for like part of the daily thing. Just add more content that is varied up, because I'm pretty sure watching the same 4 or 5 dungeons beaten over and over again is going to get boring. Not that you would want to watch these like specifically anyways for that. But yeah, that's the whole dungeon. That's this daily run. I'll see y'all soon enough. Thank you all for watching, peeps. If you liked the video, please click that like button, and if you want to see more content from me, your host, Zod19, be sure to click that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!